Thanks for tuning in. This is Chris Gilmore and you're listening to Chris Gilmore On Demand, and a great topic to talk about. We just listed a new property in Browns Plains this morning, and when we went through the home, we saw the kitchen, we saw the photos previously, so we knew the house we were going to, and we could see what the photos were like prior to us going into the property. When we got into the home, we're like, oh, instantly you could see that the kitchen had been renovated, and it was a really nice job. You know, it had the really nice stone bench tops, and it had the new cupboards and the door handles, new sink, tapware, Lazy Susans for all the corners and stuff like that. So they said, Chris, what did you think of the kitchen? I said, look, I think it's a great looking kitchen. You've utilized the space really well in this area, and looking at the photos and previously knowing, you know, what it originally looked like and to what it looks like now, I think you've done an amazing job. And they asked me, in your experience and your opinion, what do you think that kitchen's cost us to do? And I'm like, well, whenever anyone asks me that question, I'm guessing that you got it for an absolute song or really cheap or something. But I said, looking at it looks anywhere from a $15,000 to an $18,000 kitchen is where I would put a dollar value onto the property. And they basically just laughed. And I said, okay, tell me. I said, I'm guessing it's an IKEA kitchen. They're like, yep, 100% it is. And I said, what'd you pay? 5, 6, 7, 8 grand for it, fully installed? They said, Chris, 3,500 fully installed. So that's where people can make a really good profit out of their home, as long as the job is done properly and you utilize the right colors and the features and the tones that go on in that property. And these guys hit it out of the park with exactly what they did. They've pretty much added a $15,000 value to their home, if not more, to the next potential purchaser, but it only cost them $3,500. So they were really clever. So if you are thinking of selling your home, or you're wanting to improve your home, adding that extra value to your property, a kitchen is honestly one of pretty much the first place that most people look at for expense. And if the kitchen is old and it needs renoing, buyers are going to put that price tag of $20,000 to $30,000 discount on whatever you're asking if it's for sale. And I asked, I said, where did you get some quotes? And they said, yeah, we got 4 quotes. IKEA was 3.5, Bunnings was about 6,500, and then they got 2 kitchen cabinet companies out there. Now, I understand kitchen cabinet makers are going to be more expensive because it's going to be a better quality product. You pay for what you get. But if you can do it right and you can do it smartly, you can actually almost make it look like, because what people don't think about is buyers, when they walk through a property, they simply just glaze at it. They look at it with their eyes. They don't actually, go up and use it, see how it functions. They don't touch it or anything like that. So they don't really open the cupboards and look at, the craftsmanship that went on, that we know through a cabinet maker is going to be 10 out of 10. So, we've got certain things like that. So this is where you can add value to a property without breaking the bank. And the kitchen is one of the first places majority of the people that are always going to look at. There is a really good little tip there that if you haven't got the cash, simply just do some shopping, do some research, see what your money can buy you. And it's an amazing, amazing things that you can get out there at the moment in the marketplace. And these guys, they added $15,000 to $20,000 value. They spent 3.5. That's pure profit. That is how you make money out of selling property. Thanks for listening. You ask the questions, we'll answer them. This is Chris Gilmore On Demand.